Hello everyone and welcome back to the A320 currently at Helsinki airport. It's a lovely day today at Helsinki.
Helsinki traffic, Scandinavian 719 vacating left from runway 22 left.
We're going to be flying from Helsinki all the way back to London today. So we're going to do our departure briefing, head over to the aircraft and do our cockpit preparations and route planning, and then take off from runway 22 right at Helsinki. So let's go to the charts and discuss the departure briefing for Helsinki. So currently we're at stand Sierra 45 at Helsinki. So let me show it to you right here. So we're currently at stand Sierra 45 at Helsinki, and we're going to be taxiing along Alpha Whiskey to Alpha Kilo, up towards Alpha Victor, towards Victor Kilo, then take a right onto taxiway Zulu, and continue along until we get to taxiway Zulu Golf, and we have to cross runway 22 left. So we're going to cross runway 22 left, holding point Zulu Golf. Once we cross runway 22 left, we're going to continue along this taxiway Golf to our holding point. Is it Whiskey Delta? I believe. What is this holding point right here? I think it's either. No, that's Whiskey 2. I think it's Whiskey Golf. It could be holding point Whiskey Golf. So this should be Whiskey Golf, and this one is Whiskey Hotel. So, and then we're going to line up on runway 22 right. Take off runway 22 right to follow the standard instrument departure of ADIVO for November departure from runway 22 right. So once we take off from runway 22 right, we're going to turn right on a track of 283 towards our waypoint of Hotel Kilo 461, and then take a left towards the track of 257. Continue along to our waypoint of Hotel Kilo 935. And then we're going to continue along at a maximum of 250 knots. We're not going to go above 250 knots as there's a speed restriction stated on the charts. We're going to continue along the same track of 257 towards our last waypoint in the standard departure towards ADIVO. And then after ADIVO, we're going to continue along our route to London Heathrow. So you can see the route along here, like so. Just a minute. Continue along. Let me zoom that out for you so you can see what's happening. And then once we get to London Heathrow, just before the top of this, we're going to discuss our departure into Heathrow. So I'm going to do a quick summary. We're going to be doing the BARMI 1 hotel arrival into Heathrow on runway ILS runway 27 left. So that's the departure briefing discussed about, and now we're gonna head back to our aircraft. So you can follow me from there, and we're back we're back at the A320. So let's step right in and start her up, shall we? So let me just get my flight controls. There you go, and we're gonna head off to the airport. Just check if there's anything happening. Departure brief. Alright. I'm just gonna bring up the chat because it gets very busy, so I don't want to be missing any messages, so stand by when I get everything prepared. Right then, let's go and start her up. So battery's on, and then exterior power. There you go. We'll wait until the aircraft does its test, and then we'll continue. So let's see what happens. Just a minute. So when the aircraft is doing its test, I'm gonna go grab a Coca-Cola. I haven't had a Coca-Cola since I came back to Bahrain, so it's not Coke actually, I think it's a bottle of Pepsi, so I'm just gonna go grab a glass of that, and I'll meet you right here, so really excuse me, I'll be right back. And then continue along with that. So let's do our overhead scan. So we've got the cruise supply going on. Let's test that. It's working, and it's working. So it checks out fine. We're gonna do our cockpit voice recorder test to make sure that's working. That's working fine, so continue along. We're going to do evacuation to captains only. Captains only in charge in case of evacuation server cursor. We're going to go on and turn on our iOS switches to nav. Like so. And then we're going to go ahead and do the middle panel scan. So we're going to turn the strobes to auto. Navigation logo lights 2. Seat belts on the auto, emergency lights on the auto, and we're going to do a light test, make sure all the lights are working, no bulbs are burnt, as you can see, so here, bulbs working, alright, that's fine. Now, just a minute, I'm going to turn on the light, automatic light just switched off, just give me a minute again. So let's do our battery tests. Check if the batteries are charging nicely. We just restarted the batteries to make sure they're charging, as you can see. We're going to check the hydraulic fluid. Hydraulic fluid is okay. We're going to check the engine oil to make sure we have enough on board. That's fine as well. And you can see the iOS takes more than 7 minutes. Sorry. It takes more than 7 minutes to align. So during the alignment phase, we're not allowed to move the aircraft or turn off the pump. The aircraft has to be completely still during the alignment phase. So we'll continue along and do our fire test. So engine number 1 fire test. APU fire test. Engine number 2 fire test. That's fine. So we're going to come out down to our glare chute, check the weather. Helsinki weather. Today's date is the 3rd. The last time it was updated was 15:53 Zulu time. The wind is 210 at 12 knots. Visibility is more than 10 meters. There's a few clouds at 4,600 600 feet. Temperature is 18 degrees Celsius, quite warm for Helsinki. Dew point is 8 and the air pressure is QNH 1008. So we're going to set that on glare shield 1008. Let's see the first one on the side first. 1008. 1008. That's fine. Straight. Going to align our backup ADI. Go and check the FCC data is okay. May 25 2025. It's okay. We've got the updated nav data installed. We'll get the route from the airline database. So it's a menu message. First load sheet. This is when the aircraft is empty. So we're not flying on an empty aircraft. We've got BA749, cost index 20, we got 260. We'll leave it here for now. Active, standby. Comms 1, VHF 1, sorry. Lights are off, keep that off. Everything's off, so get passengers on board while we load up the management and guidance computers and FPCs. Let's just check the so it's 2 hours and 42 minutes. So 2 hours and 45 minutes in the air. So hours time. Oh, okay, so we have enough on board. So we're gonna apply and so let's continue along.
Well, a very good evening to you all. My name is Cameron, and on behalf of the entire crew, welcome on board this British Airways flight.
We're gonna do our
To help
flight
us
plan
depart
now.
as soon as possible, please place your larger hand baggage securely in the overhead lockers. Smaller bags, including those tagged with the yellow label, must be placed under the seat in front of you.
So take it off.
If you're sitting in a front row seat or in an emergency exit row, the floor area around your seat must be completely clear for takeoff. Once your hand baggage is safely stowed, please make yourself comfortable and keep the aisle clear for all remaining passengers on board. As a reminder, smoking, including e-cigarettes, vaping and the use of other smoking devices, is not permitted at any time whilst on board. This does include the toilets, which are fitted with smoke detectors. Once again, thank you and a very warm welcome on board this British Airways flight this evening.
Yeah. Arrival is into Heathrow, runway 27 left on the BARMI 1 hotel. We might have to change it during the flight, so I just sent it. Continue along. start of our star, the BARMI 2. So that's not the start of our star. This is the start of our star, and it's going to join into the Logan 2 hotel arrival. So that's not even the start. It's the BARMI. Where is BARMI? There you go, BARMI. That's the start of our star. Standard arrival into Heathrow. Then it connects to the Logan 2 hotel. So once we get to this waypoint Logan, then there's going to be 2 standard arrivals here. BARMI 1 hotel and the Logan 2 hotel arrival to Heathrow. There are 2 7 left. So everything is checking out fine. I'm just going to continue clear that discontinuity, and Heathrow right there. So see right here, there's Heathrow right there. I'm going to insert the new route. There you go, and it's I could go by Lima. Okay, turn the no smoking signs. So the map is almost available. As you can see, we need 1 minute to go into the iOS's line. So, excuse me there. Let me just answer this call. We're back.
Devices is not permitted at any time whilst on board. This does include the
just
toilets,
checking.
which are fitted with smoke detectors. Once again, thank you and a very warm welcome on board this British Airways flight this evening.
Just give me a minute. Let's check something with my settings. Not settings, but just checking. Right, it's okay. Got our new load sheet. So well, that's not the latest load sheet since I'm still loading up the aircraft. But once the aircraft is loaded, we should see another one shortly. So we can't do our performance until the aircraft is loaded. So what we're going to do now is do our cockpit preparation. So gear pins and covers have been removed. Fuel quantity 9.9 tons. Seatbelts are on. ADRS is currently on nav. Barrel rep 1008 set and cross check. So we just need to wait until the aircraft is loaded, so we can continue with our FPC, our performance page.
Cabin crew, boarding complete.
There you go. Boarding is that it's 59.2. I don't know where that Lima came from. 59.2 slash 32.6. 32.6. So we'll insert that in. This checks out fine. Now we're gonna go to our performance points. So let's see. We're gonna use our performance calculator. Insert it right there. So we're gonna use runway 22 right for today. 22 right. Load sheet 22 right. So let's try. Optimum for now. Max is off. Load sheet and sync and check the data. One down 0.69. We're gonna go 60. 1 down 0. Okay, 1 slash down 0. 60. 152, 152, and 152. 152. 152. 1.5. So we're going to do acceleration high of 3,000 feet. 3. And there you go. Those seems to be ready. So looks like we're ready for before starts. So but the door is still open for some reason. To disconnect it. Just a minute. We're gonna turn the apron first. Then set 5,000 feet. Our transition altitude, so 5,000 feet. Check the door. Services, we're going to close that left door. They're ready to disconnect. Yeah. Toggle jet race. There you go. We can't disconnect our ground power unit yet because otherwise the aircraft is completely shut down without the auxiliary power unit. If the aircraft shuts down and goes on battery mode, we're at risk of losing our flight data, especially the flight management guidance computer data, the route and the performance and all will be wiped out. We have to start doing the route again. So, just waiting to start. I haven't even started it yet, so start. There you go. We should start. Just gonna check a message and I'll be right back. I lost a few kilos while I was on holiday and I'm trying to gain that back, so and I'm eating whatever I can. So let's go ahead and do our before start check, sorry. So since the APU is available, go on the APU, disconnect all of this. So before start, so the pumps are still going on, beacon light is on, and we can do a before start checks. So before start checks, parking brake is on, takeoff speed and thrust is set, windows left and right are both closed, and before start check, and the beacon light is on, and the before start checklist is complete. So we're going to go ahead and request for a pushback tug. There we go. Let's go tug again. I'm just eating whatever I can.
Cockpit to ground.
So here you go.
This is ground. Stand by. Sir, the bypass pin is installed. All doors and hatches closed and all ground equipment is removed. We are cleared for start and push. Okay, cleared for push start. Please release parking brake.
I'm sure the jet engines can cook them faster.
Please release parking brake.
Alright, parking brake is released.
Parking brakes are released. Commencing pushback. You can start the engines in sequence. It will start in the sequence.
Initiated, so we're gonna go and start our engines. Engine mode not selected to the ignition start. And engine number 2. We're gonna start engine number 2. Starting engine number 2. Okay.
Once again, welcome on board everyone. All customers have now boarded and we're about to brief you on the safety procedures of this Airbus A320. We do ask that you remove your personal headphones until the end of the briefing. Portable electronic devices may be used during the flight as long as they are in flight safe mode. Unfortunately, Wi-Fi services will not be available on our flight today, so please complete any emails or messages you wish to send now before putting your devices in flight safe mode. You may use handheld devices such as mobile phones, tablets and e-readers during takeoff and landing. You may also use personal headphones at these times. Larger items including laptops must be switched off and stowed away safely.
UGT is rising normally.
As a reminder, smoking is not permitted. We will now demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft.
EGT is stable. EGT is stabilizing.
Okay, pushback completed. Please set your parking brake.
Safety card in your seat area.
Parking brake set.
Safety information.
And now we're going to start
Ground. You may
engine number 1.
disconnect.
Such as brake
Engine number 1.
Okay, sir. Clear to disconnect. Pin has been removed. See you at the side. Have a good flight.
Rotating.
Holding position waiting for the visual. Thank you and goodbye.
Exits are clearly marked and are being pointed out to you now. Please take a moment to locate your nearest exit, bearing in mind this may be behind you. Opening the doors automatically inflates the evacuation slides. High-heeled shoes must be taken off as they may turn slide.
Used.
Please ensure that your seatbelt is
Oil
fastened.
pressure
It must be
increasing as
whenever
well.
the seatbelt signs are on. And it is
N1 is
fastened
rotating.
and adjusted like this.
Waiting for EGT to rise.
Like this.
There's a rise in the
For
EGT.
comfort and safety, we recommend that you keep your seatbelt fastened and visible at all times during the flight. If the cabin air supply fails, oxygen will be provided.
Got that on the TV.
Oxygen masks like this will appear automatically. If you're wearing a face or putting on an oxygen mask, stay in your seat and pull the oxygen mask towards you. Place the oxygen mask over your mouth and
Right,
nose
so
and breathe normally.
Waiting for
Adjusting the bag
EGT
to
to
secure it.
stabilize.
Please note that the bag may not inflate. You may need
EGT
to
stabilizes and we have
treatment to
pretty
release
good
your
engine
mask.
start. So
Do make sure your own mask is fitted before helping anyone else.
it
Your life
is
jacket
off.
is underneath
It
or
is
beside your
on.
seat. If required,
Right.
remove the jacket from its container and pull it over your
Okay,
head.
so max.
Pass the tapes around your waist and tie them securely in a double bow.
Engine
So,
mode is back to normal. Spoiler is on. On
to
and
inflate,
auto.
pull the red toggle and show.
Relax is on.
The air can be topped up by using this mouthpiece.
Weather
There is a
trim
whistle
set.
and a light for attracting attention. Do not inflate your life
Zero,
jackets until
down,
you are
up,
outside the
down,
aircraft.
0, 1, 2, 3.
Any personal devices with flight safe
So
mode
we'll
should
check
have
out
this
flight
feature enabled
controls.
now.
So
Handheld devices must be held securely
Off.
or placed into a pocket.
one more time.
Larger devices, including laptops, must be switched off and stowed in your luggage for takeoff and landing.
Normal.
Take care your
Down.
device does not get lost within your seat.
Neutral.
If it does, please don't move it
Left.
and let one of your cabin crew know. Devices must be
Neutral.
switched off and disconnected from
Right.
any seat power sockets when not being used in flight.
Neutral. Rudders.
Please ensure your
Left.
hand baggage does not block the aisles or exits. It must be put
Neutral.
in the seat in front
Right.
of you or in an overhead locker. You
Neutral.
place items
So our
into
control,
carefully
our
and they may fall out and into
are fine. We're gonna do
In the
our
event of an
start
evacuation,
check.
you
So
will move
anti-ice
closest
will be
useful
off.
exit,
ECAM
taking
status.
nothing
Check
with you.
ECAM status.
Please now ensure that your seat
It's
is in the
normal.
upright and take-off position with
trim
the armrest
is
down and
down,
your tray table
0.3.
is spotted away.
Rudder trim is
Window
0.
lights will
So
now be in the open
auto start
position in
checks.
preparation for
So we're
takeoff.
gonna turn the taxi lights and
Smoking,
we're ready to
including
taxi to
e-cigarettes,
runway
vaping,
22
and
right.
use of
So
other
nice
smoking
long
devices is not permitted at any time.
Continue.
If you have any questions, please ask a member of your cabin crew. Thank you very much for your attention. Cabin crew seats for takeoff.
Takeoff config. Normal. So we're currently on taxiway Alpha Kilo. We're going to turn right onto, sorry, not Alpha Kilo, Alpha Whiskey, turning right onto Alpha Kilo to follow Alpha Victor to Alpha Victor Kilo onto Zulu. So it's going to be quite a long taxiway. Cross runway 22 left for Golf, runway 22 right. Helsinki traffic, 7.19 currently taxiing along Alpha Kilo to Alpha Victor, along Zulu, turning left onto Zulu Golf, crossing runway 22 left, taxiing along Golf to runway 22 right, Helsinki traffic. Well, someone's online. Just stop the aircraft. Parking brake is set. And we got a center. 121 decimal 3. Alright. Today radar 749, I currently taxiing along Alpha Kilo holding point Zulu Golf, requesting IFHK to London Heathrow.
Speedbird 749 Helsinki Control, hello, cleared to Heathrow, runway 22 right, ADIVO for November departure, climb by 4,000 feet, squawk 0527.
Cleared to London Heathrow by the ADIVO for November departure, runway 22 right, initial climb 4,000 feet, and the squawk is 0520, speed 749.
I confirm squawk 0527.
Roger, 0527.
Speedbird 749, clearance correct, squawk mode Charlie, taxi to Zulu Golf via Victor Kilo, Zulu, hold short of runway 22 left.
Continue along Victor Kilo, Zulu, holding point Zulu Golf, was it? Runway 22 left, speed 749. Roger, let's continue our taxi. We've got our IFR clearance.
Final 1 Zulu Romeo, ready to taxi.
We're going to set 4,000 feet.
Final 1 Zulu Romeo, taxi to Zulu Delta, hold short of runway 22 left.
Zulu Delta, hold short 22 left, Final 1 Zulu Romeo.
Finnair 9 Lima Kilo, when ready, descend to flight level 100.
When ready, descend flight level 100, Finnair 9 Lima Kilo.
Those flights are almost ready. Alright, so taxi Zulu, there's taxi Zulu, right here, taxi Zulu. Let's get myself straightened up.
Finnair 1 Zulu Romeo by Zulu Delta, cross runway 22 left, taxi to holding point Whiskey Delta.
Right Zulu Delta, cross runway 22 left, taxi to holding point Whiskey Delta, Final 1 Zulu Romeo.
Got traffic control. Also, he's been cleared to cross runway 22 left. Just give me a minute, right? I'm checking my fries because I'm really hungry. No idea where I got all this hunger from when I ate well at the office. So
Finnair 4 Romeo Alpha, established to left. Finnair 4 Romeo Alpha, roger.
Okay, no way. 6. Zulu 5.
Finnair 1 Zulu Romeo, line up runway 22 right.
Alright, we take a
Line
left
up runway
into
22
Zulu.
right, Finnair 1 Zulu Romeo.
Zulu 5. Turn left into Zulu Golf.
Speedbird 749, Hawaii Zulu Golf, cross runway 22 left, exit to holding point, Whiskey Golf.
Taxi to holding point, Whiskey Golf. Clear to class runway 22 left. Whiskey Golf.
Finnair 1 Zulu Romeo, wind 210 degrees, 12 knots, runway 22 right, cleared for takeoff.
22 right, clear for takeoff. Finnair 1 Zulu Romeo.
When we cross the runway, we have to switch on all our lights so any aircraft that is currently landing can see us. So we switch on all our lights for safety reasons. And once we finish crossing the runway, switch the lights off.
Finnair 4 Romeo Alpha, wind 210 degrees, 12 knots, runway 22 left, clear to land, all exits available.
Clear to land 22 left, Finnair 4 Romeo Alpha, thank you.
Yeah, he shouldn't have given that clearance until I cleared the runway 2 left. So he's given it prematurely. So lights are off. Here it goes. Let's follow the charts. Whiskey Golf. Yeah, I knew it was a holding point Whiskey Golf. Am I price ready yet? Yes, my price are ready. So once we get on the straight, I'm going to slow down the aircraft, let her start to roll, and then grab my price quickly. So I'm going to slow her down to stop, let her start rolling herself. There you go. Get the
Finnair 1 Zulu Romeo passing 1700, debut for November.
Finnair 1 Zulu Romeo, radar contact, climb unrestricted to flight level 360.
Climb unrestricted flight level 360 of Finnair 1 Zulu Romeo.
go from the galley. That's olive oil. Olive oil is helping to extra virgin. Good stuff. I can't resist that. only 10 minutes long. Not bad. I thought it was going to be longer. There's Whiskey Golf right here ahead of us.
Finnair 1 Zulu Romeo, proceed direct to NV, runway 21 center.
Traffic to NV, expecting 21 center, Finnair 1 Zulu Romeo.
Finnair 9 Lima Kilo, after last to direct to Dixhead.
After last to direct Dixhead, Finnair 9 Lima Kilo.
Speedbird 749, squawk 0527, line up runway 22 right.
Squawking 0527, line up runway 22 right. 0527. Parking brake is on. Taxi lights. Do our taxi checklist and our lineup is together. So flight controls are checked. Flight settings is 1. Radar and the windshield is on an auto. Engine selector is normal. You can remember take off. Line up runway is runway 22 right.
Understand. Taxiway Zulu Alpha Delta stand to 24.
So
Zulu Alpha Delta
line up
stand to
runway
4, Finnair 4 Romeo.
TCAS is on. Taxi 1 and 2 are off.
Speedbird 749, wind 210 degrees, 12 knots, runway 22 right, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 22 right, Speedbird 749. Yeah, we're on a slope here, so we need some extra thrust to get us along. See. Right, we're rolling. So we'll spin up the engines, check that they're all stable, and then continue towards the flex. So stable. Flex 60 SRS runway. Speed is alive. Knots. V1, rotate. Positive climb, gear up. Charts open and a right. Double climb.
Speedbird 749, radar contact report, altitude passing.
Passing to 2,200 feet.
Speedbird 749, roger, climb to flight level 360, after passing 5,000 feet, proceed direct POGOK.
Climb to flight level 360 after reaching 5,000 feet. Route to POGOK.
Confirm after passing 5,000 feet, direct POGOK.
My apologies, 5,000 feet for that speed. So after 5,000 feet, we direct to a waypoint product. That's at the sea. shortcut. So we're not going to be following our standard instrument departure. Air traffic control is giving us a shortcut. We're going to POGOK.
Finnair 1 Zulu Romeo, clear terrain V1 Romeo arrival, proceed direct POGOK. Correction, direct tutut.
Clear terrain V1 Romeo arrival, direct tutut. Finnair 1 Zulu Romeo.
Finnair 9 Lima Kilo, descend to 5,000 feet, QNH 1008.
Descent 5,000 feet, QNH 1008, Finnair 9 Lima Kilo.
Hi, Control, Finnair 4 Romeo, flight switching frequency. Thank you for your service. Have a good evening.
Goodbye, thanks for flying.
Once upon 10,000 feet, Airbus starts speeding up for our efficiency. 10,000 feet, it's going to start accelerating to our cruising speed. So landing lights off. Zoom out a bit. 0.
Helsinki Control, Finnair 2 Alpha Tango, request radio check.
Finnair 2 Alpha Tango, Helsinki Control, hello, radio 5.
Today's Tuesday? Yeah, today's Tuesday.
Finnair 9 Lima Kilo, descend to 2,000 feet, cleared ILS approach, runway 22 left.
Descent 2,000 feet, cleared ILS, approach runway 22 left, Finnair 9 Lima Kilo.
Finnair 1339, Sweden control is offline, frequency change approved, bye-bye.
Going to advisory, Finnair 1339, thank you, bye-bye.
Sunny today. Autopilot 1.
Finnair 2 Alpha Tango at stand 282 for information, Bravo, requesting IFAC lens to Tallinn flight.
Finnair 2 Alpha Tango, clear to Tallinn, runway 22 left, Ringo for Foxtrot departure, climb via seat to 4,000 feet, squawk 7011.
clear to Tallinn via the rank 4 Fox departure, runway 22 left. Climb via set to altitude 4,000 feet, squawk 7011, Finnair 2 Alpha Tango.
Finnair 2 Alpha Tango, clearance correct, expect departure via intersection Yankee.
Expect departure via intersection Yankee, Finnair 2 Alpha Tango.
Come on guys, what are you waiting for? Seatbelt signs are off. Come and enjoy your snacks. Get some snacks out. Come. I got my fries, I got my Pepsi. You do the same too. Come on. Let's enjoy, have some fun, eat, and enjoy the flight. Where I am on the right stream. Oh. Get some screenshots in. POGOK. Okay, so how far away from the Right. There's the one. Okay, 9 minutes to go. 8 minutes to go, sorry.
Finnair 9 Lima Kilo, wind 210 degrees, 12 knots, runway 22 left, clear to land, Zulu Golf is available.
Runway 22 left, clear to land, Finnair 9 Lima Kilo.
Finnair 2 Alpha Tango requesting push and start.
Finnair 2 Alpha Tango, start up and pushback approved, facing northeast, QNH 1008.
Push and start approved, facing northeast, QNH 1008, Finnair 2 Alpha Tango.
Finnair 1 Zulu Romeo, request 2 minutes out cockpit.
Finnair 1 Zulu Romeo, approved, department back.
We'll go Finnair 1 Zulu Romeo.
I'm still under his control. Once I am released from him, I'm gonna have to catch up with some of my chores or homework. So I need to check one of my copy porter filters. It's not working properly. It's not properly. The copy is not properly going through. So I need to check what's the issue with it. Do some tests on it. Clean it. I soaked it in dishwasher fluid the other day. It improved a tiny bit, but I really want it to be back to normal. So I have to go ahead and test that. So.
Finnair 9 Lima Kilo, taxi via Victor Golf to standard 32.
Stand 32 via Victor Golf, Finnair 9 Lima Kilo.
lazy. Just doing something. No. I believe I'm still hungry. I can't wait to eat more. Alright, so post that. We should get released.
Finnair 1 Zulu Romeo, back in the cockpit.
We should get released very soon.
Finnair 1 Zulu Romeo.
Finnair 2 Alpha Tango, requesting taxi.
Finnair 2 Alpha Tango, taxi via Alpha Charlie, Yankee, hold short of runway 22 left.
Taxi via Alpha Charlie and Yankee holding short runway 22 left. Finnair 2 Alpha Tango.
via Yankee, line up runway 22 left.
Line up runway 22 left, right. Finnair 2 Alpha Tango.
Wind 210 degrees, 12 knots, runway 22 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 22 left, cleared for takeoff, Finnair 2 Alpha Tango.
Shortly leaving my space, so frequency change approved. Bye-bye.
Roger, thank you very much. We'll see you change the thank you for your services. Have a good day.
Finnair 2 Alpha Tango, passing 1,500 feet.
Finnair 2 Alpha Tango, climb unrestricted to flight level 100.
Right, I was gonna go for 2 minutes to check something in the kitchen, but he said I can go and because I'm leaving his airspace very shortly, so he's already released me. So I'm gonna do some of my chores, fix that portafilter as well. I'm gonna check something in the kitchen first, fix my portafilter, and eat more food. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy the flight, and I'll see you before approaching to London Heathrow to discuss the approach briefing. So enjoy the flight, and I'll see you later. Welcome back, everyone. We've just been contacted by air traffic control. I'm going to identify who contacted me. Just a minute, and then we're going to tune into his frequency and get onto radar. So frequency is 136.485. That seems to be Copenhagen control. So we're going to be with Copenhagen today. So let's tune in with him. So just a minute. 126.
for Mike.
KLM 79er Charlie, descent 3,000 feet, proceed direct Abegi, KNH 1011.
3,000 feet, and what was the direct again, KLM 79 Charlie?
Direct Abegi.
Abegi, KLM 79 Charlie.
Good day, Copenhagen 749.
Speedbird 749er Copenhagen, control, hello, identified.
Alright, so he has us on radar, on the control.
Ranks 164 uniform, correction, ranks 164 uniform, climb flight level 280.
280, you're in 64 uniform. 164 uniform.
Finnair 27 Juliet, contact Hamburg, correction, contact Bremen, radar frequency 120.540.
Bremen radar 120.540. Submit
Canadian 115, contact Bremen radar frequency 120.540.
Contact Bremen radar 120.540, Scandinavian 115, bye bye.
Copenhagen, good evening, Nordic 9er 72 flight level 350, direct Sierra Papa Yankee.
Alright, it's a...
Nordic 9er 72 Copenhagen, control, hello, identified.
Well, I moved the first levers out of the climb.
From your Tango requesting further climb.
Tomjet 254 Tango, climb flight level 280.
Climbing flight level 280, Tomjet 5 for Tango.
As I was saying, I moved the...
Okay, November, ready for departure, request CDR exit via EFHK.
Say again, waypoint?
Ishoi, I believe I pronounced that correctly.
Oscar Bravo November, cleared into control zone at higher than 1,500 feet, departure runway 21, after departure left turn out, after departure proceed. Ishoi, report over Ishoi, KNH Roskilde 1012, winds. 130 degrees 6 knots, runway 21, cleared for takeoff.
KNH 1012, 1,500 or below, will report passing above Ishoi and cleared for takeoff runway 21, Oscar, Yankee Romeo November.
Full length 9er Delta Lima, descent 3,000 feet, continue heading 010.
3,000 feet and heading 010 by Delta Lima.
KLM 79er Charlie, continue present heading.
TUSNI for heading KLM 79 Charlie.
0.366 your mic, fully established ILS 22 left.
36 remake tower 118105.
118105, 0.366 your mic, bye-bye.
Rolling Niner Delta Lima left, heading 250, clear the ILS runway to left.
Left 250 and clear ILS 2 to left, Rolling Niner Delta Lima.
I'm gonna switch off my camera.
Copenhagen control Scandinavia 265 passing 1600.
Just gonna finish
Train
my
265 class,
I'll be
Copenhagen
here.
approach correction. Copenhagen control, hello, identified climb site level 190.
19025.
Japan 330, climb site level 280.
Climb 280, Japan Air 330.
KLM 2918, climb site level 360.
360, KLM 2918.
Scandinavian 449er descent 3000 feet, KNH 1011.
3011, Scandinavian 449. And Oscar Delta Juliet, we are now turning towards Femø Airfield's Echo Kilo Foxtrot Mike, where we're going to do a quick touch and go and then fly under the TMA over to Echo Kilo Mike Bravo.
Oscar Delta Juliet, Roger, regional QNH 1012.
Thank you, QNH 1010 for Oscar Delta Juliet.
Subjet 54 Tango, climb flight level 360.
Climb flight level 360, Subjet 54 Tango.
Midnight 24, descent flight level 70.
10, flight level 70, midnight 24.
Rolling, correction KLM 79er Charlie, turn right, heading 190, clear the ILS runway to left.
Right, 190 and clear ILS to left, KLM 79 Charlie.
Kevin 449er, proceed direct up, Baggy.
Direct up, Baggy, Kevin 449.
Japan 330, climb site level 340.
340, Japan 330.
Earings 164, uniform, climb site level 320.
320, Earings 164, uniform.
Rolling Niner Delta, correction. Rolling Niner Delta Lima, contact tower 118105.
Tower 118, say again, forget this, sorry.
118105.
118105, Rolling Niner Delta Lima, thanks, bye-bye. Lufthansa 3512, inbound Maxwell.
Lufthansa 3512, Copenhagen, control, hello, identified.
Good evening, is it 1 Papa Golf, 2300 for level 70.
Is it 1 Papa Golf, Copenhagen, control, hello, identified, climb site level 190.
Hello, 190, 1 Papa Golf.
Oscar Bravo November, E3.
Oscar Bravo November, confirm you're entering the Castrop TMA, discussion Castrop control zone.
That is our intention, yes, Oscar Bravo November.
Oscar Bravo November, over to tower 118105.
118 is on 105, Oscar Bravo November, yeah.
Oscar Golf Charlie, clears to fly under the TMA on control.
Oscar Golf Charlie, Roger, regional QNH 1011, radar service terminated.
1010, Oscar Golf Charlie, bye-bye. And Oscar Delta Juliet, we would also like to fly under the TMA on control.
Oscar Delta Juliet, Roger, radar service terminated. KLM 79er Charlie, tower 118105.
118 to 105, KLM 79 Charlie, goodbye.
Scanner 449er, continue present heading.
Present heading, Scanner 449.
KLM 2901, correction, KLM 29018, contact Bremen radar frequency 126.325.
126.325, KLM 2918, thank you, C.
Uring 164, uniform contact tower, correction, contact Bremen radar frequency 126.325.
This is 6.325, Uring 64, unit 4, question 164, unit 4. Have a great day.
Midnight 24, cleared ILS, correction, via Corsa, cleared ILS runway 21 in Roskilde, descent 4,000 feet, QNH 1011.
Cleared ILS runway 21 as Roskilde at 4,000 feet and QNH 1010, midnight 24.
Copenhagen, ETA 6 November Tango, passing 3000.
ETA 6 November Tango, Copenhagen, control, hello, identified, climb flight level 190.
Primary flight level 190, ETA 6 November Tango.
Scandinavian 265, climb flight level 280.
280, 25.
Lufthansa 3512, descent flight level 290.
Descent to 290, Lufthansa 3512.
Copenhagen control, hello, Scandinavian 662, passing flight level 260, descending flight level 200, inbound Monarch with Foxtrot on board.
Scandinavian 662, Copenhagen control, hello, identified, cleared Monarch for Charlie, arrival runway 22 left, descent flight level 90.
Cleared Monarch for Charlie, arrival runway 22 left, descent flight level 90, Scandinavian 662.
Scandinavian 449, turn right, heading 180, cleared ILS runway 22 left.
Right, turn heading 180, cleared ILS 2 to left, Scandinavian 449.
Japan 330, contact Bremen radar frequency 126.325.
Contact on 126.325, Japan Air 330.
Passenger 54 Tango, contact Bremen radar frequency 126.325.
126.325, 205 Tango.
Finder 1339, monitor advisory 122.8, bye.
Advisory 12.8, Finnair 1339, thank you, bye-bye.
Copenhagen control, Scandinavian 665, 220.
Scandinavian 665, Copenhagen control, hello, identified, cleared Monarch for Charlie, arrival runway 22 left, descent flight level 90.
Expected to left and descend 90, Scandinavian 665.
Scandinavian 449, contact tower 118105.
118105, Scandinavian 449, above.
Copenhagen, midnight 24, gas descent to 3,000 feet.
Midnight 24, Copenhagen control, contact approach 119805.
Switching to 118.805 at midnight 24.
Midnight 24, 119805, so long. Indian 265, climb flight level 340.
340, 265.
Copenhagen, hello, Scandinavian 295 at Billund stand 68, requesting of R clearance to Copenhagen. We have information Gulf.
Scandinavian 295, contact Billund Tower, frequency 119005.
119.005, Scandinavian 295.
Let's keep it 749, requesting 2 minutes away from the flight deck.
Speedbird 749, approved, report back.
Will do, guys. Thank you, Speedbird 749.
ECA 6 November Tango across higher.
ECA 6 November Tango, climb flight level 360.
Climb 360, ECA 6 November Tango.
Lufthansa 3512, descend flight level 230.
Lufthansa flight level 230, Lufthansa 3512.
Scandinavian 662, contact approach 119805, so long.
Approach 118, correction 119805, Scandinavian 662, bye-bye.
Scandinavian 265, do traffic, turn left heading 170 degrees.
Left 170, 265.
Copenhagen, good evening, Scandinavian 182 Yankee passing flight level 220, climbing to flight level 270.
Scandinavian 82 Yankee Copenhagen control, good evening, identified, climb flight level 370.
Climbing flight level 370, Scandinavian 182 Yankee.
EC 86 November Tango, proceed direct Surat.
Direct Surat, EC 6 November Tango.
Scandinavian 665, contact approach 119805, so long.
119805, Scandinavian 665, bye-bye.
Scandinavian 265, resume all navigation, direct remit.
All navigation, direct remit.
Lufthansa 3512, proceed direct BUKUT.
Lufthansa 3512, can you repeat please?
FM, proceed direct BUKUT and contact Bremen on 126.325. So long.
Contact on 118.205.
Negative 126.325. Scandinavian 265, contact Bremen 126.325. So long.
26325.
Speedbird 749er is back on the flight deck.
Speedbird 749er, welcome back.
Thank you, Speedbird 749er.
Lufthansa 3512, confirm 126.325 and direct BUKUT.
Lufthansa 3512, I got the 126.325, direct to which waypoint, sorry?
BUKUT, Bravo, Oscar, Golf, Mike, uniform. EC1 Papa Golf, climb flight level 340.
340, 1 Papa Golf, thank you.
Nordic 972, contact Bremen 126.325. So long.
126.325 for Nordic 972. Bye-bye.
EC1 Papa Golf, contact Bremen 126.325. So long.
Bremen 126.325, thank you for the EC1 Papa Golf.
Speedbird 749er, proceed direct TIPAN.
Proceed direct to TIPAN, Speedbird 749er.
All very good evening, Oscar Yankee. We are pulling that Esbjerg Vision Jet 50. Let's see the latest report for the area.
Oscar Yankee, Sierra Bravo, Copenhagen Control, stand by, I will get you meter for you. Oscar Yankee Sierra Bravo, ready to copy?
Fully ready, Oscar Sierra Bravo.
Oscar Sierra Bravo, time 1750 Zulu. The wind in Sønderborg 130 degrees 9 knots. Cav OK. Temperature 17, dew point 12. QNH 1007.
1007, Oscar Sierra Bravo. We are planning 08 for departure.
And Oscar Yankee Sierra Bravo, I gave you a wrong meter. Are you ready to copy the new one?
Ready to copy.
Oscar Sierra Bravo, meter in Esbjerg 1750 Zulu, auto-generated. The wind is 180 degrees, 11 knots, visibility 10 kilometers or more, broken 100,000 feet, temperature 17, dew point 9er, QNH 1006.
1006, thank you, Oscar Sierra Bravo.
Oscar Sierra Bravo, read correct.
Scandinavian 1205 out of 120, climbing 180.
Scandinavian 1205, Copenhagen Control identified. Scandinavian 1205, proceed direct back hit.
Direct to back, it's Scandinavian 1205.
Scandinavian 1205, you can expect ILS approach. You can expect vectors for the ILS approach in Aalborg runway 26 right.
Okay, we'll expect that. Thank you, 1205.
Copenhagen Control, Oscar Sierra Bravo, requesting clearance to Sønderborg side.
Oscar Yankee Sierra Bravo, Copenhagen Control clears you to Sønderborg, flight plan route. I suggest runway 26 in Esbjerg, initial climb flight level 70, and squawk will be 0327. Local QNH in Esbjerg is 1006.
This is Sønderborg via flight plan route, initially level 070, squawking 0327 on QNH 1006. We plan runway 08 for departure, Oscar Sierra Bravo.
Oscar Sierra Bravo, read back correct. That is copied. Report ready for startup.
And we are ready for startup, Oscar Sierra Bravo.
Oscar Sierra Bravo, startup at own discretion, no traffic on the apron.
No traffic, Oscar Sierra Bravo. Control, Oscar Sierra Bravo, we are ready for taxi out.
Oscar Sierra Bravo, set squawk 0327. Oscar Sierra Bravo, I suggest you taxi to holding point 08 right via Alpha and backtrack 08. No traffic on the apron or runway. Report ready for departure.
This is the backtrack report ready for departure, Oscar Sierra Bravo.
Very good evening, Copenhagen Control. Scandinavian 8411 at Aalborg with information Alpha requesting Alpha to Aarhus, please.
Scandinavian 8411, Copenhagen Control, good evening, sir. Cleared to Aarhus via flight plan route. Runway 26 right in use in Aalborg, and the squawk will be 4674.
Clear to Aarhus via the flight plan route, out of runway 26 right. The score could be 4674, Scandinavian 8411.
Scandinavian 8411, read back correct. After departure, it's going to be, correction, after departure, follow standard noise abatement procedure, then a left turn direct radius.
Standard noise abatement procedures and left turn direct radius, Scandinavian 8411.
Oscar Sierra Bravo, fully ready, 08.
Oscar Sierra Bravo, the wind in Esbjerg 180 degrees, 11 knots, no traffic reported on the runway or in the TIZ.
No traffic, Oscar Sierra Bravo.
Scandinavian 1205, when ready, descend flight level 130.
When ready, flight level 130, Scandinavian 1205.
Good day, just a minute.
Oscar Sierra Bravo, identified passing 1,000 feet. Climb flight level 130.
Climb level 130, Oscar Sierra Bravo.
Scandinavian 8411, ready for push and start.
Scandinavian 8411, push and start is approved. Face north on Charlie, QNH in Aalborg is 1005.
Push and start approved, facing north 1005, Scandinavian 8411.
Oscar Sierra Bravo, intentions, do you require a med report for Sønderborg?
Once we get closer, we would like a med report, Oscar Sierra Bravo.
And Oscar Sierra Bravo, what is your preferred approach?
We have planned for the RNAV approach from Reebon 4.
Oscar Sierra Bravo, copy that.
Scandinavian 295, passing 1,300, climbing 6,000.
If you're there, I will just show you the chart.
Scandinavian 295, Copenhagen Control, identified. Climb flight level 170.
170, Scandinavian 295.
Well, basically, I taxied from Stan Sierra 45 along Alpha Whiskey, which is here, down Alpha Kilo towards Alpha Victor, towards Victor Kilo, and then I took a right onto Zulu, which you can see on your chart, and then I turned left onto Zulu Golf. I crossed runway 22, taxied along Golf towards holding point Whiskey Golf for runway 22 right. I hope that makes sense to you. So let me know.
Scandinavian 295, proceed direct Trano.
Direct Trano, Scandinavian 295.
And Scandinavian 295, after Trano, cleared test B3, Charlie arrival landing 22 left.
After Trano, cleared the test B3, Charlie arrival landing 22 left, Scandinavian 295.
I just showed you my chart. Hopefully you understood. If you have any questions about it, I can show you again.
Speed by 749, 1 minute, approve, report back.
Thank you, report back.
Scandinavian 1205, via BUKUT, clear ILS approach, runway 26 right. Report on final.
Scandinavian 1205, you give us descent instructions to 130, should we request lower?
Yeah, that will be now. Just read back on the clearance.
Sounds good. Via BUKUT, we're cleared ILS. Runway 26 right, and call established. Scandinavian 1205.
Scandinavian 1205, that is correct. When ready, descend 2,000 feet, QNH in Aalborg 1005 to be level at BUKUT.
Okay, 2,000 feet, level by BUKUT, Scandinavian 1205.
Maybe that's why you can't see it. Maybe it's too small to read. Just a minute. Copenhagen speed. Copenhagen radar speed.
Speed by 749. Welcome back.
Thank you. Yeah, maybe the chart. Where did you get your chart from, by the way?
Oscar Sierra Bravo, runway in use in Sønderborg 14, transition level is 45. QNH in Sønderborg 1007. Do you request the full med report?
Indeed, we would like the full med, Oscar Sierra Bravo.
Oscar Sierra Bravo, the med report for Sønderborg, time 1820 Zulu. Wind 130 degrees, 8 knots, cab OK, temperature 17, dew point 12. QNH 1007.
What can you
1007, Oscar Sierra Bravo.
So you can see.
And Oscar Sierra Bravo, when ready, descent flight, correction, descent 4,000 feet, QNH 1007, and report on final in Sønderborg, no traffic reported in the TIZ.
Descent 4,000 on QNH 1007 and report final in Sønderborg, Oscar Sierra Bravo.
So how can you see taxiway Gulf? Because it's right in the middle of two taxiways. Actually, three. Sorry, not two taxiways. 3 runways. So we have runway from the north, runway from the south, and runway from the east. So.
Speedbird 749, contact Bremen 126.325. So long.
126.325.
Yeah, we got it. Thank you. And Skyline 898, proceed direct to Gaska.
Direct Gaska, Skyline 898.
Good day.
749, actually on the wrong frequency. You can monitor advisory 122.8.
Thank you, 122.8.
Radar Swiss 30, scope 2102, flight level 340. Okay, 2 stations, got you both. Swiss 30, you are identified. Connor 3 Foxtrot Charlie, identified, descent to flight.
Alright, so let's go back to him. Excuse me. I wasn't able to take my midday medication, by the way, because work was just too much. Every time I was about to finish one document, an email would come in, and I had to do another document. So I haven't taken my midday medication, but I'm sure, one exception is okay. But this is it's annoying when it happens. But I'm gonna take my medication after we land. So because I don't want to delay another medication and become worse again, and I have to do operations. So sorry. But anyway, let me just check your chat. Yep, I know this chart. It's not the best chart, I would say, the aerodrome chart. Usually the best charts would be what's the name of this chart? It's called the Helsinki airport chart. The aerodrome chart is basically, you can see like only the major taxiways. You can't see the minor taxiways in the aerodrome chart. So the reason why my charts, I have to pay 84 euros per year for these charts, and it's all the charts, and it's all the nav data for the FMGC. So every month they have to download the new nav data for the FMGC, because constantly they're always changing airways, or there's new SIDs, new stars, or they delete old SIDs, old stars. So these charts and these nav data are always updating. So if I didn't pay for the subscription, I would have a nav data that would be old. It would be how old would it be? Maybe around 2 years old. I mean, it would be a 2023 version. I think March 2023 to be precise. So paying for these charts is worth the money, because not just the charts, but paying to get the updated nav data is worth the money. So to stick with the updated routes, waypoints, airways, SIDs, stars, and charts. So you're getting a lot for your money. You're getting the real world charts, you're getting the real world data, and so forth. So it's worth the investment, in my opinion. For someone who flies a lot. Actually, I had to renew my subscription yesterday. I had to pay it yesterday. So every June I renew my subscription. So yeah, that's why they updated. And you can see, let's go back to the charts. So you can see, let's go. So let's go Helsinki. Let's go to the charts. See, I got all the star charts right here. These are the standard arrival charts to Helsinki. See, they're very detailed. They got, and they're from Jefferson. The it's called Jefferson. So these are taken all from Jefferson. As you can see, all the charts, all the star charts right here. So, and not just Helsinki airport, I have for all the airports in the world. So I've got the approach charts for each runway. So there's, how many runways are there? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we've got the taxi charts. It includes like the airport prefix, for example. So we've got all of these. A lot of different charts. So let me show you another chart for the airport. So So we have this chart, and another chart that I really like, but it doesn't show the whole airport, it only shows the terminal, would be the parking stand chart. So you can see here, like Sierra 45, that's where I came from. So we got all the lines. So Alpha Whiskey, Alpha Kilo, Alpha Victor, Victor Kilo, and the Zulu Golf, and then it stops here. That's when you go to the other chart. Over here, it's a lovely chart because it has all the taxi lines along. It's easier to read than the other chart that I have. So here it's just you can still see the taxiway markings, but you can't see the taxiway lines. But in the parking stand you can. And if I go here, I can search for any airport in the world. So let's go to OBBI, like my airport, for example, got Bahrain, OMDB, got OMDB, Dubai, HKJK. Yeah, it's got all the charts in the world. So yep, I'm paying 84 euros a month. Not 84 euros a month, 84 euros a year. So it's worth the money. And I'll show you the nav data as well. Let's just go back. So nav data in the airplane. So here to check if I got the latest data, you just go to data, you go to aircraft status, and here active nav database from 15th of May 2025 to the 11th of June 2025. I can still fly on this nav data after 11th of June 2025, but it's still gonna be available and valid, but it's going to be outdated. So I can still use this nav data, but I always update it once the latest nav data comes out, you know. It's not a big deal if you're 1 month late, but being years late might be a big deal. So you have the nav data, you have the charts, you got you got everything that you have really for the navigation system. But yeah, this unit I can't wait to purchase in real life. I can't wait to purchase the hardware of this unit, like I have with the autopilot, the thrust levers, and so I think the hardest unit to purchase would be the overhead panel. Imagine, I wish I could buy this unit, but it's gonna be expensive and it's not gonna be easy to place. Alright, we're gonna be landing we're gonna be checking our descent. 9:53. Oh wow, we're gonna start our descent in about 13 minutes. So let me just go quickly and I'll be back. Actually, you can't see what I'm doing. That's very silly of me. No, I'm just joking. But here you go. You can see it properly. So the top of the sun will be at 18:43 Zulu time, and the current time at the moment is 18:40. So in 13 minutes, we're gonna be starting our descent. So I'll just be back quickly. I just want to do some things, and 10 minutes. 10 minutes. I would say. Give me 5 minutes. I'll be back. Right, I just came back, settled down now. Just getting my controls fixed. So we're gonna discuss our approach breathing into Heathrow. So here we go. I'm just checking before we discuss our approach briefing, just to make sure the runway is still runway 27 left. Just bear with me. Alright, we've got runway 27 left, still active at Heathrow. So we're gonna discuss the approach chart. So currently we're at waypoint Recco, flying towards waypoint Recco at the moment. Let's just check. No, I'm wrong. We're flying next. We're flying we're currently 10 nautical miles from Akako, so we're right somewhere around here, and we've got quite a bit of nautical miles to go before we hit our waypoint of BARMI. So from BARMI, once we reach BARMI, we're gonna follow our standard arrival into Heathrow. So we're gonna open the charts right here. So here you go. So our arrival into Heathrow is going to be the BARMI 1 hotel arrival for runway 27 left, which is the southern runway at Heathrow, which is right here. So we're going to start from BARMI, and when we reach waypoint BARMI, we have to be at flight level 300 or 30,000 feet, not above or below. We have to be exactly at 30,000 feet when we get to BARMI. So from BARMI, we're going to head on a track of 206 towards Sonog. And once we reach Sonog, we're going to do a slight right turn on the track of 228 towards Logan. And we have to be at exactly flight level 250 at Logan. And from there, we're going to turn right again on the track of 264 to continue along BARMI 1 Hotel or the Logan 2 Hotel. So from here, there's 2 standard arrivals. So we're going to continue along the BARMI 1 Hotel arrival towards Sabre, flight level 160. And then from Sabre, we're going to go towards Parcel, continue on the track 263 towards Parcel. And from there, we're going to hit Wrestle at with a maximum speed of 250 knots or below. And then from Wrestle, we're going to continue along the same track to Lambourne, and we have to be at the maximum speed of 220 knots and a flight level of 070 knots greater or below. And from there, I'm going to set a holding point left turns at a holding point at Lambourne, because there's going to be air traffic control, and if there's no air traffic control, I wouldn't do this hold. But since there's air traffic control, I'm going to be doing this hold. So I'm going to set that in the flight management guidance computer, and we're going to go back to the aircraft and show you the procedure. So we're going to head back to the aircraft. So here you go. You can see the which flight level. Get all these windows out the way. Too many windows there. So this is our top of descent. So we're gonna descend right here at this point. See, the white arrow is when we're gonna start our descent. So when the white arrow goes towards the aircraft, we're gonna start our descent into London Heathrow. So let's program that Lambourne computer. Let's just enter the destination data because that's important. So here, this is our arrival into Heathrow. So EGLL, Echo Golf Lima. Today's date and the last time it was updated was 1820 Zulu time. That was half an hour ago, and then it was automatically updated. We have winds. Wow, oh my god. This is not going to be good actually. We're getting winds at 220 knots. That is currently 12 knots, gusting 23 knots. So we're gonna have some strong crosswind into Heathrow. So that's not gonna be fun, or is it gonna be fun? So that's gonna be nice. So let's see what's gonna happen. We've got nice coverage around us, and visibility is 10 meters or more. A few broken clouds at 4,300 feet. The temperature at Heathrow today is 17 degrees Celsius with an 11 Celsius dew point. Current air pressure is a QNH of 100. Set that up like so. These winds are quite heavy today, so I know it by heart. It's 100. 17. There you go. So before we do that holding, I'm going to set flight level 300, which is there, and then we're going to do the hold. So plan mode. Saber here. Continue. See. Towards Lambourne. There you go, hold. Inbound course. Inbound course will be 263, so 263, insert, and that's correct. So that's the holding around here. So let's go back to our now we're going to start at descent, so go, descent has been activated. Let's go. And we're going to decelerate. So we're going to continue our descent to flight level 250, and we have London. So let's go to 250, we're going to contact London. It's going to be very busy and very, very challenging. London 118480.
Right, thank you, Kilo.
Yeah, it's very windy at Heathrow. So.
And Stuart 1 Delta Lima, descent flight level 1, cushion descent flight level 120. Descent flight level 120, Stuart 1 Delta Lima.
Good day, London, Speedbird 749, and Carbon descending to flight level 250 on the Barmi 1 arrival, runway 27 left.
Fully back, runway 97 Echo Romeo, cushion Echo November, runway 22, clear for takeoff. The wind is 250, cushion 260 degrees, 11 knots.
Runway 22, clear for takeoff for runway 97 Echo November.
Easy 321.
Easy 321 with you at 4,000 feet.
Easy 321, London Control, hello, thank you. Climb to altitude 6,000 feet.
Climbing to altitude 6,000 feet, easy 321.
Spirit 749 London, hello, thank you. BARMI 1 Hotel for Heathrow, descend flight level 250.
Descend flight level 250, BARMI 1 Hotel, Spirit 749. Right.
Under control, hello, it's Alpaca 85, radar heading 075, speed 230 knots.
Alpaca 85, London, good evening, continue the heading and climb to altitude 6,000 feet.
Continue on heading, climb altitude 6,000 feet, Alpaca 85.
Keep looking down, so I'm checking who else is online. We've got anyone at Heathrow? We've got Heathrow Director online, so 119730. Alright.
Runner 1 November Echo, continue approach 1 departure ahead.
119.
Easy 321, climb flight level 100.
Climb flight level 100, easy 321.
Speedbird 749, turn right heading 23, 0 degrees.
Turn right heading 23. So we're just left our standard.
Speedbird 8 Tango, Christian Brown 8 Tango Kilo, turn left heading 075, climb flight level 150.
Left 075 and climb flight level 150, Ryanair 8 Tango Kilo.
I think it's taking us.
Ryanair 1 November Echo, clear to land 22, the wind 26011 knots. Tomjet 5 for Tango, descend flight level 140, level by Upton, route direct Upton.
Sending 140, route direct Upton, level by Upton, Tomjet 5 for Tango.
Alpha Lima Papa 85, turn left heading 020 degrees.
020 degrees, Alpaca 85.
Ryanair 8 Tango Kilo, turn left heading 060 degrees and climb flight level 230.
Left 060 and flight level 230, Ryanair 8 Tango Kilo.
Street 5 to Quebec, unfortunately Amsterdam is closing, continue with Unicom 122.8, bye bye.
Unicom 122.8, still 5 to Quebec, bye.
And Ryanair 97 Echo November airborne passing 3,400.
Ryanair 897 Echo November, thank you, climb now, flight level 80.
Flight level 80, Ryanair 97 Echo November.
Ryanair 9 at Alpha Quebec, contact London 120.025.
120.025, Ryanair 9 Alpha Quebec.
Spirit 1 Delta Lima, descend flight level 90.
Flight level 90, Spirit 1 Delta Lima.
Alpaca 85, climb flight level 150.
Climb flight level 150, Alpaca 85.
And easy 321, what's your maximum airspeed?
Maximum airspeed 300 knots, easy 321.
Easy 321, thank you, speed 300 knots then please, and climb flight level 230.
300 knots, climb flight level 230, easy 321.
Spirit 915, uniform, descend flight level 160, level by Sabre.
Flight 160 left, Sabre, Spirit 5 uniform.
Spirit 1 Delta Lima, contact reported cleared level to Heathrow 119730.
Fog cleared level to Heathrow 119730, thanks for your help, Spirit 1 Delta Lima, ciao.
London, hello, Flex Air 11, S92, it's North April, standard request, engine and road start to path to the south.
Flex Jet 11, London Control, hello, thank you, startup approved, stands for QNH1005.
Start approved, Flex Air 11.
And that's Lima Mike, requesting taxi. Flight level 300, sending flight level 280 to be level at Logro.
I'll call you back, Spirit 749, turn left heading 185.
Turn left heading 185. 185, back on course.
And I think that was Musical 1 Kilo Mike calling in. Hello, thank you, Radius 1 November for Luton. London hello, Weezer 5 Whiskey, Bravo, descent level 220 at Mitchell. Weezer 5 Whiskey, Bravo, London, hello, thank you. It's, I don't know why it says the old arrival, but score 5013 and descend flight level 220. 5013, descend flight level 220 with 5 Whiskey, Bravo. And Alpaca 85, maximum speed 280 knots, and climb flight level 28210.
Max speed 280 knots, climb flight level 210, Alpha Correct 5.
Ryanair 7 Lima Mike, requesting taxi.
Ryanair 7 Lima Mike, thank you. Taxi to hold Sierra 1 for 22 by Charlie and Sierra.
Taxi Sierra 1 via Charlie and Sierra 422 7 Lima Mike.
Ryanair 97 Echo November. Unfortunately, the next sector is closing. Continue with Unicom 122.8. Bye-bye.
Delta for Ryanair 97 Echo November.
AFAM, the next sector is closing, so continue with Unicom 122.8. Bye-bye.
Roger that, Unicom 122.8, thank you very much, bye.
See ya.
Flex 11, request taxi.
Flex Jet 11, Roger, taxi to holding point. Taxi down to holding point Victor 1 for runway 22.
Victor 1, 22, Flex Jet 11.
And just confirm you're flying VFR.
Yeah, VFR, we are a helicopter, should have mentioned that at the start. 611.
Roger.
Runner 187 kilo, 63, BARMI out, Stansted, push and start.
Runner 187 kilo, push and start is approved.
Push and start approved, runner 187 kilo, thanks.
Runner 8 Tango Kilo, resume navigation direct somewhere.
Navigation direct somewhere, Ryanair 8 Tango Kilo.
Alpaca 8 fire, resume navigation direct red fire.
Navigation direct Retsa, Alpha 5. Thunder Control, hello Logan, 340 Juliet Delta. Flight level 190 on the Honolulu 1 Charlotte.
Call it back, break, Alpaca 85, just confirm the waypoint is red fire.
Red Romeo Echo Delta Foxtrot Alpha, Alpaca 85.
That's the one, break, easy, collision, Visa 5 Whiskey Bravo, descend, flight level 120. Descend, flight level 120, Visa 5 Whiskey Bravo. Logan 340 Juliet Delta, London, hello, Roger. Speedbird 749, resume navigation now, direct Logan.
Resume the navigation direct Logan, Speedbird 749.
Speedbird 915, uniform descend, flight level 90.
Descend 5490, speedbird 915 uniform.
Tommy 5 for Tango requesting further descent.
Let me just...
Tommy 5 for Tango, further will be on Unicom 122.8, bye-bye.
122.8, Tommy 5 Tango, thank you.
Ryanair 8 Tango Kilo, climb flight level 370.
Flight level 370, Ryanair 8 Tango Kilo.
Let's go 1 Kilo Mike, descend flight level 220 to be level by Rinnis.
We just need to do some work.
Descend flight level 220 to be level at Rinnis, Whisker 1 Kilo Mike.
Just a minute. See, let me just do this fast.
Ryanair 7 Lima Mike, Sierra 1.
Good thing I'm on the air traffic controls.
Ryanair 7 Lima Mike, thank you. Attack from Sierra 122, clear takeoff. The wind is 26011 knots.
Clear for takeoff, 7 Lima Mike.
Correction, the wind is 2508.
Yeah, fine, 32 Echo Alpha with you. 2508 knots, 7 Lima Mike.
Alpine 32 Echo Alpha, London, hello, thank you. Climb flight level 170 and turn left heading 025.
Climb 170, head to 025, 32 Echo Alpha.
So now we're flying towards Logan, and at the same time I have to...
Speedbird 749, descend flight level 160 to be level by Sabre.
Descend flight level 160 to level by Sabre. 160 to level by Sabre.
Flex Air 11 holding Victor 1.
Flex Air 11, Roger. Just confirm your after departure intention.
Looking to leave the zone to the south, track to North Wales.
Flex Air 11, thank you, no problem. Hold position after departure, runway 22. Clear to leave the Stansted control zone to the southwest. Notable altitude 2,000 feet, VFR, and the squawk is 4313.
Squawk 4313, clear to leave the control airspace to the south, 2,000 feet VFR, Flex Jet 11.
Flex Air 11, prepare correct, and board ready for departure.
Ready for departure, Flex Air 11.
Flex Air 11, thank you, behind departing Ryanair 737 from full length on your left via Victor 1, line up on way 22 behind.
Line up way 22 behind, Flex Air 11.
With a 5 Whiskey Bravo, descend flight level 1, actually disregard.
Okay, so done. Alright, back in the aircraft now.
Ryder 187 Kilo for taxi and request full length.
Ryder 187 Kilo, roger taxi to hold Sierra 1 for runway 22 via Delta, Hotel and Sierra.
Sierra 1 for 22 Delta, Hotel and Sierra Ryder 187 Kilo.
Easy 231, there's nothing further into Amsterdam, continue with Unicom 122.8.
122.8, easy 321.
Now descending to 160.
Sierra 915 uniform, contact Heathrow 119730.
1973, Stable 95 uniform, thanks, bye.
Alpine 32, Echo Alpha, climb flight over 230.
Climb 230, 32 Echo Alpha. Ryder 7 Lima Mike, cleared runway 22, passing 3000.
Ryder 7 Lima Mike, thank you, climb now, flight over 110.
Climb 110, 7 Lima Mike.
0931.
0931 London, good afternoon, good evening, Logan 2 hotel arrival for Heathrow. When ready, descend flight over 250 level by Logan.
When ready, descend flight over 250 level by Logan.
Right.
Alpine 32 Echo Alpha, turn right heading 040 degrees.
Right 040, 32 Echo Alpha.
Ryder 7 Lima Mike, climb flight over 150.
Climb 150, 7 Lima Mike.
Logan 34 Juliet Delta, request descent.
Logan 34 Juliet Delta, standby.
Ryder 187 Kilo at Sierra 1, fully ready.
Call it back, Tom, Logan 34 Juliet Delta, descend flight over 130.
Sun level 130, Logan 34 Juliet Delta.
Ryder 187 Kilo, just hold position, call it back.
Ryder both goes, thanks.
And flagship 11, just verify squawking 4313.
Now we are, flex air 11.
Thank you. Once you've done that, runway 22, clear for takeoff. The wind is 250, 8 knots.
Clear for takeoff 22, flex air 11.
Ryder 187 Kilo, line up runway 22.
Line up 122, Ryder 187 Kilo.
Alpine 32 Echo Alpha, climb flight over 370, resume navigation now, direct Redford.
370, own navigation Redford, 32 Echo Alpha.
So approaching the east of the UK, close to Sabre. Currently on our standard arrival into London Heathrow.
With a 5 Whiskey Bravo, unfortunately I don't cover Luton, continue with Unicom 122.8.
128, with the 5 Whiskey Bravo, thank you, bye.
BARMI 1, hotel arrival.
Whiskey 1 Kilo Mike, descend flight level 180.
Descend flight level 180, Whiskey 1 Kilo Mike.
Ryder 7 Lima Mike, climb flight level 200, continue present heading.
Climb 200 and proceed direct, say again.
Continue present heading.
Continue on current heading, 7 Lima Mike.
London Control, KLM 880 with you, flight level 330 inbound to Banta.
KLM 880 London, good evening, thank you. What's your requested flight level?
350, KLM 880.
KLM 880, thank you, climb flight level 350.
Climb flight level 350, KLM 880.
Seabed 749, descend flight level 100.
Descend flight level 100. 100.
Flagship 11, report to passing altitude. Flagship 11, report your passing altitude.
Level 1,400 feet, so 11.
Flagship 11, thank you. On navigation now to the southwest, notable altitude 2,000 feet VFR.
Cleared on navigation over 2,000 feet VFR, so 11.
Ryanair Tango Kilo, nothing further, continue with Unicom.
Unicom, thanks for the ATC, sir. Ryanair 8 Tango Kilo.
Sierra, break Alpaca 85, Unicom 122.8.
122.8, bye-bye, Alpaca 85.
Logan 34 Juliet Delta, descent flight level 120, to be level by Inlim.
120 level by Inlim, Logan 34 Juliet Delta.
Speedbird 749, descent flight level 90, level by Lamborn.
Descent flight level 90, level by Lamborn. 90, the FCU.
Ryanair 7 Lima Mike, turn right heading 145.
Right, 145, 7 Lima Mike.
Ryanair 187 Kilo, traffic information, there's a helicopter leaving the zone to the south, not above 2,000 feet VFR. The surface wind 2508 knots, runway 22, clear for takeoff.
We have the traffic on the TCAS, 22, clear takeoff, Ryanair 187 Kilo.
Speedbird 749, cleared level to Heathrow 119.730, bye-bye.
119.730 level.
Once again, sitting in the front row seats or an emergency exit row. Please place all lines to the back of the overhead lines only.
Good evening, Heathrow 749, currently descent flight level 090 to level at Lamborn.
Table is folded away.
So 749, Heathrow direct, very good evening.
Seatbelt is securely fastened. Seated high window with a lower the blind. Please return this to the open position in preparation for landing. You may continue to use handheld electronic devices for landing. These must be held securely or placed into a pocket. Larger items, including laptops, to be switched off now and stowed away safely. Take a moment to remind yourself of your nearest exit and study the safety card in your seat area. Reminder, in the event of an emergency, leave all hand baggage behind. Thank you.
Speedbird 915 uniform, turn right heading 240 degrees.
Right heading 240, Speedbird 915 uniform.
Speedbird 749 after Lamborn, fly radar heading 220 degrees.
After Lamborn, I rather heading 220, Speedbird 749. After Lamborn, heading 220.
Speedbird 915 uniform, descent to altitude 4,000 feet.
And 4,095 uniform.
Speedbird 915 uniform, descent to altitude 3,000 feet, one localizer established runway 27 left, descend further up the glide path.
Down 3,000, wind local established to 7 left, descend glide, Speedbird 915 uniform.
Landing lights going on.
Cabin crew seats for landing.
Rambo. And then we're going to turn left heading 230.
7915 uniform, free speed, contact tower 118.505, good evening.
15 tower 185 for right, speed non-operational, thanks AT, bye.
So 749 to 7 flight level 80.
7 flight level 80. Zero. So approach. Still windy where we are as well.
Seabird 74920, track miles, runway 27 left, descent altitude 5,000 feet to QNH 1005.
Descent 5,000 feet to QNH 1005. 5,000 feet to QNH 1005.
Go 749 and turn right heading 240 degrees.
Turn right heading 240. Any speed today?
Free speed.
Right.
Go 749 and descent altitude 4,000 feet.
Descent 4,000 feet.
Hello, Seabird 173, climbing to 7 feet now.
Seatbelts are on.
Seabird 9173, Heathrow direct to good evening, climb flight level 80 direct mid-Perth.
80 direct, Seabird number 173.
Mike India Delta.
Oh, Mike India Delta for Seabird number 173.
749, descend to altitude 3,000 feet, when localizer established for 27 left, descend further with the glide path.
Descend 3,000 feet for the localizer for runway 27 left and descend with the glide. Alright, this is very steep, so we need to concentrate from now on and get this in a position. We're very steep at the moment. Localizer is armed. Localizer green, approach. Go. Come on. Right slope green. Very good. Right, that's one. That's one. 160.
9173, no further ACC for you, continue advisory 122.8, have a nice flight.
122 this is driven 173, goodbye.
To 749 at free speed, contact the tower 118.505, good evening.
118.505, thank you so much.
Seabird 822, contact London 118.480.
118.480, thanks for your service, Seabird 822.
Bye-bye.
I don't know,
Speedbird 749, runway 27 left, wind 240, 14 knots, you're clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 27 left.
Shuttle 8 Echo, runway 27 right, you're clear for takeoff, wind 240, 14 knots.
Station right, clear for takeoff for Shuttle 8 Echo.
7.
Speedbird 736, hold Alpha 3.
Go around altitude.
Alpha 3 to the 736.
Cabin crew, been advised. Decam memo. Currently waiting for the flaps. And flaps.
Heathrow Tower, good afternoon, Speedbird 820. Could request IFA clearance to Copenhagen with information Golf on board.
Speedbird 820, cleared to Copenhagen, Brookman Park 7 Foxtrot departure, squawk 0473, QNH 1005.
Cleared to Copenhagen via the Brookman Park 7 Foxtrot departure, squawk 0473, QNH 1005, Speedbird 820.
Speedbird 820, correct. Shuttle 8 Echo, contact London 119.730.
119.730, Shuttle 8 Echo, thanks for service, station, bye-bye.
Thank you, bye-bye.
Speedbird 714 Tango, stand 502, request bus and start.
Speedbird 714 Tango, stand 502, your push and start is approved, face east.
Bus start approved, face east for to the 714 Tango.
Light slope. Light slope.
EG 529 radio check.
Speed.
EZ 529er, readability 5, honey.
Minimum.
Speedbird 736, via Alpha 3, clear for takeoff, runway 27 right, wind 240, 14 knots.
Via Alpha 3, clear for takeoff 27 right, Speedbird 736.
EG 529 requesting life for clearance to Manchester.
EasyJet 529er, report standard aircraft type. Break, Speedbird 749er, left Alpha, Yankee, stand 520.
Left Alpha Yankee, stand 520, Speedbird 749, thank you.
EasyJet 529er, stand 514, A320 Neo.
Easy 529er, clear to Manchester, umlaut 1 Foxtrot departure, squawk 0731, QNH 1005.
EasyJet 529er cleared Manchester via umlaut 1 Foxtrot departure. QNH 1005, what say again my squawk?
Squawk 0731.
Speedbird 529er, squawk 0731.
Easy 529er, correct.
Please do take care when you open the overhead lockers, as items may have moved during the flight.
Heathrow Tower, Speedbird 916 November, ready for taxi.
Speedbird 916 November, tickling 58 on the Alpha, hold Pluto.
It didn't seem windy at all.
Alpha hold Pluto, Speedbird 916 November.
There was wind, but the wind direction changed to a headwind instead of a. Before it was a crosswind, but it changed to a headwind. It showed up in the navigation display.
Speedbird 156,
So
ready for taxi.
It wasn't too bad.
Speedbird 156, continue on Alpha, hold short of link 58.
Once again, thank you, and a very good evening to you.
Continue on Alpha, hold short of link 5A, Speedbird 156 Alpha.
It was still windy, but it changed to a headwind last minute. Alpha Yankee.
And System 024, ready for taxi at the pushback.
Swiss 1024, squawk 4725, your stand 239er, pushback improve, face north.
North 4721, 1024.
Tower 2 736 plus 3000.
Speedbird 736, contact director 119.730.
Director 119 730 to 736, cheers, yeah.
Speedbird 714 Tango is facing east on link 56, request taxi 27 rand.
Speedbird 714 Tango, hold short of Alpha.
Alright, hold short Alpha for Speedbird 714 Tango.
Tower Speedbird 749, there's aircraft currently in 520. That was Speedbird 749.
Speedbird 749, park stand 527, left on Yankee.
Roger, 527 left on Yankee, Speedbird 749, I think.
Speedbird 156, continue on Alpha, hold Pluto.
Continue on Alpha, hold Pluto, Speedbird 156.
Speedbird 714 Tango, left on Alpha, hold Pluto.
That's on Alpha, hold Pluto for Speedbird 714 Tango.
Heathrow Tower, Golf Charlie, Golf Kilo from holding airport spur for crossing.
Golf Charlie, Golf Kilo uniform, hold Simpson.
Hold Simpson, Golf Kilo uniform.
Is it a lady or is it a child? I can check now, just a minute.
Charlie Golf Kilo uniform, cross 27 right and 27 left, continue H9er southbound.
Cross 27 right and 27 left and continue Hotel 9 southbound. Do we need to route via the Virgin Hangar or can we go straight across?
You can route east via the 27 right threshold.
East via the 27 right threshold, Golf Kilo uniform.
Set. So, engine 2 cut. Running down. Engine 1.
Speedbird 916 November, hold Alpha 3.
Hold at Alpha 3.
Speedbird 156, are you able any intersections?
Cabin crew, doors to manual and cross check, please.
Go again for Speedbird 156. Sorry, I'm having connection problems there.
Speedbird 156, are you able any intersections?
Right, ignition. Alright, we've landed, we've arrived at Heathrow, just doing the shutdown checks.
EasyJet 529er.
EasyJet 539er, go ahead.
EasyJet 529er ready for push and start.
Easy 529er, stand 513, your push and start approved, face north.
EasyJet 529er, push and start approved, face north.
And Swiss434, we are ready for taxi.
Swiss 1024, right on Bravo, hold Titan.
Right on Bravo and hold Titan, 134.
Golf Charlie Golf Kilo uniform at dead on.
Golf Charlie Golf Kilo uniform, contact Thames on 132.700.
132.7, Golf Charlie Golf Kilo uniform, thanks.
Thank you. Speedbird 916 November, via Alpha 3, clear for takeoff runway 27 right, wind 24014 knots.
Clear for takeoff runway 27 right, Speedbird 916 November.
Tower, hello with this with 820 and 242 with information Golf type 777, to destination.
Swiss 8020, clear to Zurich via Detling 2 Foxtrot departure, squawk 4432, QNH 1005.
I love her accent.
Destination from the GMS 1005 and the Detling 2 Foxtrot departure, squawk 4432, Swiss 8020.
Call sign correct. Speedbird 714 Tango, hold Alpha 3.
Hold Alpha 3, 714 Tango.
And Swiss 8020, ready for pushback and start.
Swiss 8020, stand 242, your push and start approved facing north.
Approved, face north, Swiss 8020.
I'm gonna call this a day because, as you all know, for some reason Phoenix bugs up at Heathrow. I have no idea why. You can see I got some warnings that don't exist, that shouldn't be existing in real life. Even though the failures are not showing up on the simulator, it's just buggy at Heathrow. So I wasn't happy with that landing. I wasn't satisfied with that landing because of the issues I was facing. So I'm gonna call it a night or a day. I had a very busy day at work.
Speedbird 714 Tango via Alpha 3, line up from my 27 right.
Via Alpha 3, line up 27 right through 714 Tango.
Swiss 1024, link 21, link 23, hold Alpha 1.
Anyway, I wasn't happy with that landing. The flight was good, but the landing wasn't good. I had a bit of a headwind. Actually, it was a strong headwind, so it wasn't nice. I wasn't happy with the touchdown.
Luton traffic with 1 Golf Mike flat taxi runway 25.
The experience. So hopefully tomorrow.
321 with QNH 1005 request.
I'm sorry, I went to an empty place. There's no one tuning. It's just so busy. The approach was good, everything was good, but the plane started bugging up on as soon as I disconnected the autopilot. You see the master warnings are on. I'm having issues with the FADEC system. The left engine is causing issues as well. So anyway, I'm going to switch off the aircraft to secure the aircraft and call it a day. So I'm going to do this fast. Hold on. I can't even cancel this as well. This should be set, which is not. So it's just annoying when it comes to the airport. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna shut down the aircraft. So navigation lights are going off. External power is going off. And batteries are going off. Now you can see the plane is still buggy. You got the warning, master warning signs are showing. This is still on. It's a bug. It's not part of the aircraft. It's just a simulator bug, which I hate. And it's really unpleasant to see. You know, with the OCD and all. So I'm just gonna get out the aircraft and call it a day. So I'm just gonna go right now because I haven't taken my midday medication because of work. It was very busy in the office today, and imagine this bank holiday is gonna be busy for me as well. So imagine I'm gonna be working on the bank holiday, so everyone's gonna be enjoying their off, enjoying the food, enjoying the family. I'm just gonna be doing my flight and at the same time in the background doing some work. So that's my life. And I hope I don't have to stay like this for long. So I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed the air traffic control, the approach into Heathrow. Like I said, I wasn't happy with that landing. That landing was crap. But at the end of the day, it's just fun to do this. But there's always room for improvement. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. And by the way, I don't think I'll be coming online tomorrow because I'll be going out to meet one of my friends. But the day after tomorrow, I'm going to be doing a flight. I'm not sure yet when, but let's see. I'll think about it tomorrow or the day after tomorrow during the day before I come online. But hope to see you on Thursday. So thank you all for watching. Have a good one. Take care. Bye-bye.